Oh.
Although I do look incredibly beautiful, I think people have gave us feedback that they want to see more of the game instead of my beautiful face, which I think is absolutely ridiculous.
Who said that?
Loads of people.
Oh, that is so funny. You never told me that.
Because you are a bitter shrew.
That's what I would say to you.
It's like, really? People really want to see the game. Okay, Lockerman has chosen an Oni. Interesting. First 10 seconds into the game, and we already have put pressure on the survivors. Just put a mini picture of my head. That's a good idea. Maybe I will. Saltiness to the pallet blinds. That must sting. Pretty much like the bee did to Amber Heard's dog when it stepped on one. Now, left that at probably 80% gen. Ensuring they run off. Getting the power up as we go along. But is that mistake not going back to the gen that was nearly done? It should be ripe to pipe. Ripe to pipe? Ripe to pop. Didn't go with what it was saying, so we need to make it rhyme. Lyrical rhyming. Hulk smash! We are one gen down with a minute and 30 seconds to go, and we're about to see our first hook.
It's always great when my computer decides to freeze on me.
Now, we've noticed in most of the games yesterday, we see in comp pretty much try and squeeze or camp the hook to entice one of the other survivors out. Remember, there are bonus points for full survivors escaping. But a lot of the teams use it to pump out them gens. But I haven't seen any killers camping, which I find very strange this time. I'm doing good. I hope you are well. We are just in tournament mode, so 2 minutes 20 seconds. One gen done, one hook. Yeah, it's very strange, Cherry. I wonder if we'll see it if we get more and more comp teams, killers coming through. But we're finding that solo killers who've registered for the tournament aren't really camping. Oh, I got slapped like a restraining order of an abusive husband.
Yes, guys, if you are tuning in for the whole of the tournament, you will hear Hope repeating his jokes. I apologise in advance.
What are you apologising for?
You repeating your jokes if they tune in
Slapped
for all
down
of the
like an
tournament.
angry man, angry fat man in a cake shop. Because they weren't selling any cream puffs. Some good pressure there. Interesting, it's almost like a public match. 2 hooks. And we don't often see it only in tourneys, but now we are seeing some camping from our friend, trying to tease them out. But also remember that progression hooks only count as 1 point, where a full hook or a normal hook counts as 2. But it looks like the Survivor team are going to maximize getting the gens done. Yesterday we saw a 4K come out of an end game where the Survivors basically used all the time to get the gens done and went back to try and help them on final hook and ended up dying as a complete team and got 0 points. I think we saw that from the Arctic Foxes.
Oh wow, who were they playing?
Baka Jr. Baka Jr. was playing a team and basically destroyed them in endgame. He'd only one hook, all the gens were done, and they were waiting to get out. It is. So, did that just go on to progression? It did. So we have 2 full
That's the
hooks
thing.
and 1 progression.
You're guaranteed points by getting a progression, but then you're losing, so it's kind of that.
Well, I don't know. He's squeezing out the survivor, but you remember the killer isn't playing against the survivor, it's playing against other killers to maximize the amount of points they get in game. It could have been. Oh, sorry, yes, I forgot to change the name. Silly of me.
This is a Veval squad versus Suicide Squad. Ironically.
Did that die from a progression hook?
Yeah.
See what happens when you camp that particular hook? Definite points to the killer. Three hooks, 2 progression hooks, 1 death. And 3 gens done. It could have well been Poof. What a beautiful shot out of nowhere. Must have scared the bejesus out of him. Let's see that replay again as he splits.
You know, it's surprising because this kid has been having some connection problems. So they're doing really well, considering.
I'm just looking at the replay of the sprint across halfway across the map. You see him fly through and just smack her through the window. That is a nice play. Although it's a very long replay. Hulk smash! Five full hooks, 2 progression hooks. Only 5 hooks left. This is immense pressure for our friends here in Suicide Squad. The longer they're staying injured, the more he keeps getting his super.
Can you just flip survivors for a second, Paul?
You are?
Can you flip to the survivors for a second, please?
It's 5 full hooks, 2 progression, 1 death.
No, it's 4 full, 2 progression. I think there was only 6 hooks on the survivor, that's what I was checking. Because I've got 4 full hooks, 2 progression, and 1 death. You've pressed twice.
So if we look here, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total hooks, and 2 of them were progression. And 2 deaths. Okay, another full hook. Very strong performance from Veval squad here. Oh, out of nowhere. Flew like a banshee from the night. It's not entertaining without the Pug versus Brooklyn arguments. That's why I muted it.
Ooh.
Okay, 10 full hooks, 2 progression, 4 deaths against 3 gents. What do you think of that game, guys?